Hi guys, Future Alison here. This video contains some viewings, I guess you could say, of self-harm. So, if the sight of self-harm is something that triggers you or could potentially trigger you, do not watch this video. It's for your own good. Yeah, I will link a safe video for you to watch up at the top, and yeah. Hopefully you'll enjoy that instead if you can't watch this. Bye. Morning. I just woke up by my alarm. It's the first alarm I've had in a while. So I'm very sleepy. Yeah. Today is a busy day. I've got a psych assessment, and then I'm seeing a friend after, and then I might go to uni. But yeah, we're just gonna get through the day, I guess. So, I'm a failure of a person because I did that thing where I wake up, turn my alarms off, and then go back to sleep. So my bus is coming in 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute walk. And I'm just gonna get some fresh clothes, and I'm like, nope, can't do that now. I just bought my ticket, and now I'm just trying to get ready as fast as I can. I'm basically doing this little day in the life thing, so you guys can now see how often this happens. I mean, it's not often that it's a busy day, but it's often that I will set an alarm, get out of bed, set an alarm, wake up, and then fall back to sleep. Haven't even packed my bag because I'm not much of a failure. So now I am in McDonald's with my friend Ella.
Hello.
And fun fact, we're under the same mental health team. So this is so awkward. We both had an appointment this morning.
Yeah.
How would you rate your appointment?
It was actually quite good. I got quite a lot out of it.
So to rate today's appointment, I've got another week of meds, and my milkshake is leaking. My milkshake is leaking. Another week of meds. What else? I need to have my liver function done because they're like, you're high risk. They still haven't put me on a waiting list for therapy, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't really know what happened. I can't remember much of the appointment actually. So I'm back home now, and basically I went to the pharmacist to pick up my prescription, but the woman was on her lunch break, so I have to wait half an hour to get my prescription, and my lesson started at 2, so I was going to be late anyways because I only got on the bus at 1:45. Now that I have to wait half an hour to get my prescription, I'm going to be even more late. So yay. We have the drugs. Now we just need an education. So I just got home from class. I've been thinking negatively, if I'm honest. Been struggling with BPD thoughts past few days, which is nice. Yeah, I mentioned it today in my appointment, and it was just like, oh yeah, just, practice self-soothing, and it's like, it's gonna take a bit more than that. But yeah, and it's sort of going back to class, because today was my first day back. It was sort of like, oh, I'm not actually that good at this whole getting a degree thing. I don't know, I just feel like everyone else is a lot better than me, and I feel really confused and lost about everything, and it just, nothing makes sense anymore, and I'm just a bit like, what do? So I'm gonna finish off the rest of the McDonald's I have. I've got some chicken nuggets and I've got my wrap. I'm just gonna sit around, go on YouTube, just kind of chill out. I feel really exhausted. I don't know if I'll be able to make it in for tomorrow's lesson in the morning, because I struggle a lot with fatigue, and for the past few days I've been crashing at like 7 p.m. Like last night I went to bed at 7 because like I couldn't get to sleep until midnight, but there's moments where I'm just so exhausted and tired I can't move. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow to prescribe me another week's worth of medication, but I've already done that today. But I don't know, I'll still go and just see what is said. Class was just really confusing. I was there an hour late, so I watched like 5 minutes of this silent film, and then we were just talking about it. I was just like really lost, and then we ended up choosing the film that I missed, and I was like, okay, I'm still lost. I know I only missed half of the session, but it feels like I just missed everything. So yeah, I'm just kind of hoping it gets better. I do need to, I am admitting to myself, like, this isn't ideal for any of my tutors, but I do need to really like take it easy as I go back, because like it's already overwhelming as it is, and I fatigue. So yeah, I just need to take things easy a bit. Alright, so here I am with my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chicken nuggets, and today's wrap of the day, which is the bacon and barbecue. Sponsor me, McDonald's. So I basically have this daily activity diary, which is filled with a bunch of different like self-care techniques, and it's like a 2-week timesheet. So I'm on like the 4th day of it now. It's just sort of to practice self-soothing techniques. Basically the task is to practice the self-soothing techniques and then sort of see whether or not it works. So the pink is for it not working, the green is for it working. Today's self-care was spending time listening to music, relaxed breathing, and then painting nails. I found these two helpful today, especially music. That does help quite a lot, and going for walks and stuff. Tomorrow's self-care stuff is making contact with someone, so I'll have to see if any of my friends are free, and then sit and cuddle in a blanket. So yeah, that's sort of just an outline of my little work that I'm currently doing with my CPN to try and develop coping skills. We're just kind of trying loads of different ones out, seeing when they work, seeing if there's a pattern for ones that don't work, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Okay, time for that good old medication. That is tiny, which is why it doesn't work for me. I take 15 milligrams mirtazapine every night now. Mirtazapine, if you do not know, is an antidepressant. It also like, it's not like you take it just for depression, you take it to help with your sleep as well. So, you know, it can be prescribed to you if you have trouble sleeping, but it can also be prescribed for low mood, or in my case, it can be prescribed for both. So I take one of these bad boys every night, and yeah, starting next week, I'll have double this every night. And yeah, always take your meds, kids. It's freezing cold, but it's one of those nights. I discovered a coping mechanism is walking, just mindless walking for hours. I'm in my feels, so to say. Just BPD things, am I right? Yeah, it's just currently craving some love and attention I will probably never receive again. And that hurts. And every person I've sought advice for, every friend, every acquaintance, every other person with BPD, even mental health professionals, people in my university, they've all said the same thing. Well, I don't really know what to say to you, to be honest. And I'm like, fantastic. I don't know, I want to vent, but I don't really feel like I have anyone to vent to, because it just ends up annoying everyone and no one knows what to do, and I saw it coming, and I was trying so hard to prevent it, like so many different things. I was trying so hard to prevent it, but no, that didn't happen. I ruined it still. And yeah, deliberately walked the long way because it has light and you want to see my face. So I'm just in one of those feels where I'm just gonna walk around for hours listening to music. I'm back from my walk, shorter than I expected, but I'm feeling a bit tired. So I'm just kind of hopped off straight to bed. I'm kind of still feeling a bit crap, but what can you do? So yeah, I'm just gonna rest my head on this lovely fuzzy blanketed pillow, cuddle up with my plushies, and just chill out and go to sleep. If you enjoyed this video, that's great. If you didn't, that's none of my business.